What words can destroy a narcissist?
Certain words can threaten a narcissist's fragile ego and provoke extreme reactions. Here are some key triggers. Failure, loser. Narcissists see anything short of phenomenal success as abject failure and proof of inferiority. Being associated with losing hurts their pride terribly. Insignificant. Their grandiose ego needs to feel special and stand out from the crowd, so words that make them feel ordinary or unimportant wound them. Wrong. Being corrected undermines their know-it-all mentality. Proving them incorrect shatters the image of superiority they cling to. Weak. Coward. They puff themselves up as powerful and brave, so being called weak or a coward is enormously insulting. However, this often touches on a secret fear. Undeserving. Narcissists feel entitled to accolades, preferential treatment, and being catered to. Hints they are undeserving attack their sense of entitlement. Boring. They strive to impress people and be the center of awed attention. Labels like dull, tedious, or uninspired are hugely deflating. Disliked. Their popularity and charm are key to their grandiose self-image. Concrete proof that they are disliked devastates this facade of universal admiration. Abandoned. Their deepest fear is being discarded by those who provide them supply. Abandonment is their kryptonite and most chilling nightmare. Needy, weak. They labor intensely to appear invulnerable and aloof. Being seen as emotionally needy wounds their pride to the core. Manipulative, fake. Narcissists deceive themselves that their false image is real. Calling out their deceit and hidden motives offends their pretense of authenticity. In different ways, each of these words can profoundly threaten the foundations of fragile narcissistic pride and self-esteem. Narcissists react badly when their masks are stripped away.
What is the saddest thing about narcissists?
There are several sad realities about narcissists that inspire compassion. They are alienated from themselves. Narcissists are so disconnected from their true selves and emotions beneath the bravado and defenses. This inner estrangement is the root of their disorder. They can't accept or give real love. Despite social charm, narcissists are isolated by their inability to have genuine emotional closeness and vulnerability with anyone. This loneliness is excruciating. Their choices make them miserable. The behaviors that give narcissists temporary security and control ultimately keep them unhappy, angry, empty, and perpetually chasing validation. They are stuck developmentally. Narcissists rarely mature emotionally beyond a young child's mentality. They didn't get their core developmental needs met, and now struggle to healthfully regulate their feelings and behaviors. They don't believe they're worthy. Behind arrogant posturing lies toxic shame and powerful self-loathing directed inward at their real or imagined defects. They believe the mask is who they are. Their thinking is delusional but unconscious. They sincerely believe the distorted perceptions their ego constructs to protect itself. This disconnect from reality is profoundly disorienting. Any criticism threatens their existence. The structures of the narcissist's identity are fragile. Any minor slight unravels self-worth and sends them into a terrifying chasm of self-doubt and rage. They sabotage their lives. Narcissists often destroy relationships, opportunities, reputation, and more in the service of feeding their egos. The fallout causes immense pain. There are no easy fixes. Decades of pathological narcissism cannot be undone quickly with simple insight or advice. Unsurprisingly, few pursue the intense therapy required for change. While narcissists victimize others, they simultaneously suffer. Their disorder is a prison that leads to much secret sadness for them and those close to them.
Do narcissists hate their life?
Narcissists may consciously believe they love their lives, but signs indicate many narcissists unconsciously hate their lives. They're never satisfied. Narcissists constantly crave more attention, success, praise, and status. They have no sense of enoughness. This endless hunger suggests a joyless, restless life. Ruined relationships. Narcissists destroy close relationships through exploitation, cheating, manipulation, and arrogance. Their lives end up devoid of genuine intimacy. Addictions. Narcissists use compulsions like drugs, gambling, shopping, and sex to numb their internal voids. Addictions hint at deep unhappiness being covered up. No close friends. The narcissist's arrogance and lack of empathy make it impossible for them to have authentic, mutual best friends. Their loneliness reflects their misery. Envy. Green with envy at others' accomplishments and popularity, narcissists reveal how discontent they are with their own lives. Happy people don't need to tear down others. Fake persona. Narcissists' falsely buoyant social media profiles suggest they are trying to convince themselves more than anyone. Truly happy people don't have to try so hard. Create drama. Starting arguments and stirring up controversy manufactures fleeting feelings of power that distract from hopeless emptiness inside. Complain constantly. Narcissists criticize and invalidate endlessly, even regarding minor imperfections. Folks content with life don't nitpick so mercilessly. Blame others. Narcissists' refusal to take responsibility and tendency to scapegoat people shows denial and suppression of their own self-hatred. Sabotage happiness. They instigate turmoil before good things like promotions, weddings, or vacations. They instinctively want to ruin anything positive. Though narcissists work hard to appear awesome, their actions reveal inner bitterness, anger, and dissatisfaction too painful to confront directly. Their misery seeps out indirectly through chronic envy, complaints, and ruining all that is good.
How a narcissist destroyed my life.
Narcissists can devastate lives in many ways. Here are some examples of how they destroy relationships, reputations, opportunities, and more. Cheating and betrayals. Narcissists frequently commit infidelity and betray loved ones without remorse. The trauma of deception and loss of trust destroys relationships. Sabotaging special events. Narcissists often pick fights or create drama before weddings, graduations, birthdays, or other meaningful events. This tarnishes joyful memories. Belittling and shaming. Their cruel, cutting remarks about loved ones' appearance, personality, abilities, family, and more cause deep emotional scars. Undermining confidence. By constantly criticizing and doubting someone's judgment, narcissists destroy victims' self-esteem and decision-making abilities over time. Blind rage. Narcissistic rages leave lifelong wounds through hurtful words, frightening threats, and physical violence in some cases. The attacks come out of nowhere. Smear campaigns. Narcissists try to destroy reputations by spreading vicious lies, exaggerations, and humiliating personal information if they feel rejected. Ruining finances. Recklessness, addiction issues, entitlement, buying affection, and other behaviors can bankrupt victims and leave them in dire straits. Isolating from friends and family. Narcissists gradually cut off outside relationships that threaten their control or provide the victim proper perspective. Stalking and harassment. Narcissists terrorize victims who try to leave through stalking, threats, and refusal to accept rejection. People fear for their safety. Parental alienation. Narcissistic parents undermine children's relationships with the other parent through lies and manipulation. This causes lifelong damage. In big and small ways, narcissists deliberately traumatize and destroy the lives of partners, family members, friends, colleagues, and children. The emotional carnage of being close to a narcissist is deep and lasting.